Taking to the skies for what has been dubbed a pilot's Everest. Two pilots are attempting a world first to fly this 76-year-old Spitfire 27,000 miles around the globe. Steve Brooks will be sharing the flying time with Matt Jones as they aim to complete the journey in 4 months.
The reason we're trying to do it is because this is possibly the most iconic aeroplane ever built. It is the inspiration of so many people's dreams. So many kids have made Airfix models and had pictures on their walls, and there's so many pilots have been inspired by it. It's something that flies in the UK and people are blown away by it, but we want to take it to the world. We want to see the whole world because the world loves the Spitfire, not just the Brits. We've done a lot of training. We've been up in Bodmin Moor in January on the coldest night of the year, learning how to survive in a life raft if we come down. The Navy threw us off the back of a boat to give us the fast jet pilot training of how to escape a parachute if you come down in the ocean. So we've had lots and lots of training, along with obviously the flight training.
With its elliptical wings, the outline of a Spitfire is instantly recognisable. Although the camouflage paint removed, the iconic plane will be flying with a very different look.
What you're looking at is 1943 metal. Everything is totally original. And the idea of painting over that metal was like, oh God, it looks so beautiful. We didn't expect it to come out as good as this.
Attending the launch event were celebrities including actress Rosamund Pike and former Formula One driver David Coulthard, leaving their stamp on the aircraft before it leaves its stamp on the world. Following the Spitfire around the world will be a support plane piloted by RAF veteran Ian Smith, previously the officer commanding for the Battle of Britain memorial flight.
Weather is the biggest factor. I mean, the aeroplanes, if they're not serviceable, then we won't fly them. It's not a race, and just coin the old phrase, we're not at war, so it'll be very easy just to stop, but the biggest challenge around the world will be the weather. The reason we've got very experienced pilots involved is that we've all been here before, we've all been scared at times, and we understand what that looks like and how we don't want to get into that situation. So that's why we've got some old and bold pilots around to keep the whole thing safe.
Safety is paramount on this challenge, so who better to advise on survival kits than the RAF?
We've provided them with a number of pieces of kit from their actual flight clothing, so thermal protection garments, immersion protection garments, life preservers, life raft. Also the support aircraft's got a droppable survival aids container, so should they go down in any of the myriad of areas that they're flying over, be it Arctic, jungle, desert or maritime environment, they've got the right survival aids that they need to be able to survive.
Spitfires gave the RAF the edge in the Battle of Britain. So what does it feel like to fly one of England's most iconic aircraft?
You don't really fly a Spitfire, you don't get in it, you sort of wear it, you put it on like a jacket, and once you're in it, you're part of it, and you look at a cloud and you just sort of think, I want to go there, and at 300 miles an hour, your soul lifts to the cloud, and it's the most magical feeling.
The team will be landing in around 30 countries, flying past some of the world's most famous sites, including the Grand Canyon and Mount Fuji.